It's the news at noon with your lead anchor, Maddie Burns. With your sports, James Fentress. And with your weather, Patrick Cummings. Now for your news at noon.
Good afternoon, Tampa Bay. It's the 13th of January, and here is the top story. Tampa Bay police are searching for a suspect who tried to hold up a Harbor Island bank Friday morning. According to officers, the robbery attempt occurred at the SunTrust Bank at the 8000 block of Harbor Island Boulevard. Officials said as a bank manager arrived just after 7 a.m., a man jumped out at him and implied he had a gun. The two went into the bank, but the manager was able to set off the silent alarm. Officers arrived within minutes, and the suspect ran out the back door without any money.
A man walked into the bank who was a very suspicious character. His whole demeanor was off, something, you could just tell by his body language something wasn't right. He walked right up to my window and held a gun to it, demanding to have all the money. So I just did what the company policy is. I hit the panic button before I gave him the money.
There were no injuries reported. The suspect remains at large, and the search is ongoing. We'll be right back with sports.
A population decimated by a modern plague. Civilization turned upside down. Uncover the mystery behind this year's most anticipated game. Only Game Informer has exclusive information on how the critically acclaimed developers behind Uncharted plan to raise the bar on video game storytelling. Go to your local GameStop or visit GameInformer.com to subscribe. Game Informer, the world's #1 video game magazine.
For almost 30 years now, Bay Area Taxidermy has been a reliable source for a wide variety of wildlife art. From A to Z, aardvarks to zebras, we do it all. We specialize in custom pieces with mammals, birds, reptiles, and fish. Nothing but good, honest American craftsmanship at Bay Area Taxidermy. Call now.
Welcome back. Now here's James Fentress with your Tampa Bay sporting news.
Thanks, Maddie. Good news for all you Rays fans as they continue to build their offense into that AL East contender. In addition to new catcher Jose Molina, they added the big bat of Luke Scott. Scott currently has 112 home runs, 341 RBIs, and a .264 batting average. He should bring much stability in the middle of the lineup, as well as that mighty Rays defense. Back to you, Maddie.
Sounds like a bright future for Joe Madden and his young Rays. In other news, a teenager in Polk County was shot and killed Thursday night, and another teen is facing charges in the murder. Officials say a shot from a large caliber handgun struck 18-year-old John Hazelton in the head. The suspect was taken into custody Thursday night and charged with felony murder. Now here's Patrick Cummings with your weather.
Good afternoon, Tampa Bay. We have a very nice week ahead of us with highs in the low 80s and lows in the low 60s. It will be partly cloudy for most of the week, but I think we'll stay mostly dry. Here's what it feels like now. In St. Petersburg, we're at about 71. In Clearwater, we're at 71. Tampa, 72. Opahumka, whatever that place is, we're at 70. And in Weeki Wachee, we're in 69. Now here's a quick look at the Bartle Dew 5000.
Tonight on Friends, Chandler goes to a strip club.
Get those off and you come with us and watch naked girls dance around. Very good. Yes. So really enjoyed it.
And Joey gets his big break.
How you doing? Who the hell are you? Guess you wouldn't believe me if I said I was Kirk Douglas, huh?
Tonight at 7 on WOOF, your Channel 5.
You've heard of Storage Wars, but have you ever heard of Box Wars?
And welcome to Box Wars.
A competition for prizes.
Whoever makes the highest bid will sell the boxes to that bidder.
The stakes will be high.
Do I hear 175, 175?
Those boxes go home. 1,000.
And those boxes are mine.
See what the buzz is all about.
Are you ready?
Yes, Mr. HD.
Box Wars are coming this summer, only on WXYZ.
Welcome back. Our final story today, a Pinellas County school bus has been involved in a crash on 66th Street North under US 19. A Pinellas County Schools update said 35 students were on the bus and one was transported to the Largo Medical Center with minor injuries. Officials did not state whether the school bus was coming from or going to. The injured student was not identified. Well, that's all for your news at noon. For James Fentress and Patrick Cummings, I'm Matty Burns, telling you to keep it classy, Tampa Bay.